Now, audio was not running. So, wait, what did I say? It was really funny what I said, right?
No, I said something funny.
No. You said you can't stop looking at yourself.
I can't stop looking at myself on the screen.
And then I said, keep looking at yourself while I introduce a video.
Do it.
But you have to stop noodling.
It's so awesome to look at myself while I play.
Freaking guitar players thing, annoying as fuck. So, hello, you keep looking at yourself. This is me, you know, the Henning. This is Martin Miller.
Huh? Yeah?
That's
Hi.
you.
Hi.
Martin Miller from Leipzig.
Which camera?
You were looking at the whole time. He can play guitar, but he's otherwise challenged. Yes, I know, comment right now. Henning keeps insulting his guests. What people don't understand that these videos are really just us hanging out and having fun.
That's true.
And amongst friends, one ribs the other one playfully.
It's called banter.
Banter. We banter.
Exactly.
Although I banter with the coffee, you banter without the coffee.
I don't drink coffee. Dare I say it.
How did I let you in the house?
I drink Club Mate, if anybody knows. Anybody out there know Club Mate? It's my favorite drink ever.
What is that?
You don't know because you're West German. It's kind of like an East German phenomenon. It's a soda, it's a tea with sparkle basically, and it has as much caffeine as coffee, so it's my substitute drug.
Why didn't you bring any? Because you're not a good friend, that's why!
Because it makes me nervous when I film. So it's just...
So funny, we're recording the track earlier and he really practiced that shit at home and he prepared amazing licks. And as I go closer and look at him, he's like, it makes me nervous, it makes me nervous. Why I would make anyone nervous, I have no idea. God, did he play beautifully.
Whoa, I just lowered myself when you gave me that compliment.
It happens quite a bit on that chair, which is why it's funny. Hey, so we're here...
My ego just dropped. Oh.
We're here today, and we're getting paid shit tons of money by Ibanez to plug their new guitars.
I do. Not you.
Yeah, I actually was just going to say, I wish that was true, which it ain't. I get shit fucked for this, but hey, at least I got to play one of those beautiful new guitars that are labeled. Actually, they are, this time, have a name that is... memorizable, memorable, memberberryable. You know memberberries?
No.
No, okay, good then. South Park thing.
No, I'm a Family Guy person.
You can watch both. Both is brilliant. Let's not go into this.
Okay,
you don't drink coffee, no South Park. So Ibanez has the AT. The AT. And those are good guitars. And you were involved in that somehow. But we're not allowed to talk about this now. The big boss man, the doctor over there said, let's make 2 videos. Okay. So now we talk about this thing.
Mm-hmm. Wow. What is this?
Whoa, where did that come from? So, wait a second. You are now an Ibanez endorser.
I have been for almost 3 years.
But you're like a signature endorser.
Now I'm among the signature folks.
So you're like right next to, you know, those guys.
Dare I say, yeah, I'm not going to drop names here, so...
Why?
That's your job.
Could you please? Come on. You want to, and you're incredibly... I see your Facebook posts.
Yes.
Come on.
Well, the Paul Stanleys, the Steve Vais, the Paul Gilbert.
Wait. I'm sorry. But you start with Paul Stanley?
It's arguably really? The best-selling of them all, isn't he?
Because he has freaking makeup on, not because he's great on guitar. I'm sorry to say that.
Kiss is a fucking great band.
Okay, yeah, but still. You are way more... you know, suited next to the Vais, Satrianis, and Gilberts.
If that's what you think.
I really do so. I remember berries. Remember? Mm-hmm. Watch that, please. You don't know. 1990, I started playing guitar. January 6th. I had a little acoustic, $150. And in that summer, I went... Actually, my first electric was a white Ibanez. It was not great, but it was like one of those beginner... You bought it used. And in that summer, I went at a kind of a steel mill job. There was saws going all day, and I had to man the saw for the steel, to earn money to buy a guitar. And I earned enough money to buy a used gem floral pattern guitar.
Yeah.
it would be worth so much money now.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course. Yeah, my
It's a number one rule: you don't sell guitars.
yeah, my stories with gems, everyone knows, and they're embarrassing. So I bought that with the pink strap, with the pink white DiMarzio strap.
Does it come with a ventilator?
So I was sitting, and that was a couple towns over, so I stayed at my grandma's. And I slept on her couch. And there was the Ibanez catalog of that year, 1990. So gem was actually, I didn't know it was brand new, kind of. And so I went every night, earning a couple bucks a day. And then I went through that catalog. And there was Satriani and there was Weiss. So in my very, very, very early days, that was already like the dream to either own one of those guitars, meet one of those guys, or be anything like them. And now I'm sitting next to someone who is like them.
Daniel? Or no? Who are you talking? Oh, me! Oh,
You,
no,
I'm talking to you. I mean, come on. As a kid, I was dreaming of, I had this catalog in my head, and now...
Yeah, who wasn't? Who wasn't? I definitely...
But you are in there now.
Yeah,
you are one of those guys.
Kind of got kicked into the dream becoming reality somehow. I don't know how I ended up here, but it's amazing. Yeah.
And you also, gotta say, next to my, I'm gonna completely exaggerate, my good friend, Tom Quayle. I've seen him once.
My partner in crime for many years now. Yeah.
Watching those two make a video where they trade ideas and noodle, it's kind of, I'm sorry, but it's kind of like what they told Mozart. Too many notes. A little bit, okay? When you guys get together, because you try to trump let's not use that word. You try to one-up each other.
Actually, no, I don't think so. Because for some reason, and this is very rare in the two guitar player thing, whenever that happens, there's zero sense of competition. Not at all. Because we play the same music, but our approaches are so different that at no point in time we feel that either one of the other is trying to outdo each other. So it's very non-competitive and very much focused on making music. And I think, when do people get to see this video?
No idea.
No idea. Probably by now we might have a video out of ourselves playing our signature guitars and doing actual performances, not just showing off and not that type of nonsense. So we recorded a bunch of performances together that I'm going to release over the next couple of weeks and months. And yeah, especially the duo stuff that we record I think there's some real magic there. And I don't think you would be able to come up with that kind of stuff if there was any kind of thought of rivalry between two music partners. And I also don't like whenever something like that happens, people usually tend to compare. It's Quayle versus Miller, that type of thing. We don't play against each other. We play with each other.
Because it's music. It's not a competition.
Exactly.
It's like Vi and Satriani G3 on stage.
Yeah. You don't have to pick sides. You can just enjoy both of them.
Except the tour with Malmsteen, where I mean, I remember Malmsteen was playing, and his solo was going on, and Vi and Satriani looked at each other like, of course he keeps going. Yeah, of course. But no, I mean, really on that level. No competition. Or when we play together, no competition because...
No egos.
I mean, I can't do that. And I wish I could, but is that competition? No, that's jealousy.
Well, that's so much more healthy.
Yeah, totally. But it's a healthy jealousy because, A, I'm jealous of you and your talent, but really more of your discipline. Because... if I sat down and practiced a shit ton, which you have, because you didn't wake up someday and could do that, okay?
No.
And it's not just what you do with your fingers. It's the ear training and the harmony and the theory, all this. I kind of know what I would have to do to get there, but I would have to drop what I'm doing now, and we meet again in 10 years. And then
anybody that takes a couple lessons from me knows what to do to get there. It's just the
you have to get there.
The secret is in your hands, really.
But one reason why I really don't like you is you do that, which is phenomenal, and you're an Ibanez signature artist, which really, gotta hate the guy. But you also sing like an angel. I heard you do, what's that Dream Theater song that you did?
Learning to Live.
Yeah. I worked with James LeBrie, and he nailed this. I can sing well enough to communicate with the vocalist what I want, and I'm good like that, but you really don't want to listen to what I do. Okay, I mean, I can communicate what I want, but no one wants to hear me sing. you sing as well as you play guitar.
No, far from it. Far.
Yeah,
because I'm actually pretty new to singing. So I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve that may sound impressive, but there's also a lot of shortcomings. Just ask my vocal teacher.
And you make videos, and you do YouTube, and you teach. You're just one of those people that
I mix, I produce.
Nobody likes you, right? You're very hard to like, Matt. Very hard. Very difficult. Because it's like everyone's got something they're usually strong at, and if I'm, weaker at guitar playing, I could, one-up you somewhere else. With you, that's difficult. Just saying. Hey, let's talk about your guitar.
Yeah.
Stupid blue guitar thing. So that is
so great on video, doesn't it? Oof.
That is kind of... How do we say this? We were not supposed to say it's an AZ, but it's kind of an AZ.
It's based on the AZ series.
It's Ibanez.
Ibanez.
Ibanez. What's the plural of Ibanez? Ibanezans.
Los Ibanezos.
Los Ibanezos. Wait, they're Japanese. There's no loss.
Yeah, but that name is Spanish, so...
Is it Ibanez or Ibanez?
Ibanez. But actually it's Ibanez.
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 With a lisp. That's my kind of brand. From now on, only Ibanez. That's my brand. When you have to put a lisp in the name, that's why I started with them, because I could actually say it correctly, Ibanez. So they have this new line, which is kind of a... We don't take the old RG idea or the Ibanez idea, Ibanez idea. We start from scratch and do a new line.
Mm-hmm.
No evolution of something, but a completely, whatever the new thing is. Creation.
Exactly.
The thing that really doesn't actually happen when we're talking about nature. Do you see the political kind of religious statement I tried to throw in there?
It's very deep.
It's very deep. Okay. So they started from scratch. This is why these videos are hours long. And talked with many, many great players. And you apparently, for some reason, were one of them.
I don't know. They just showed up at my door one day.
Well, that's weird. Hello, Mr. Ibanez. Is there a Mr. Ibanez?
No.
No.
It's many Mr. Ibanez's.
Okay, so, and then they redesigned this, and they made one with a couple of tweaks special for you, as any signature model is.
Exactly.
And that's the MM.
The MM1.
Is there a MM2? Is there going to be a 2?
I hope so. One day, maybe.
Okay, cool. Different color? MM1 is only in one color.
MM1 is in one color.
So, without knowing what the normal AZ is like, we're going to go into how this is different. Which, of course, is
it's pretty stupid, but let's do it.
It's difficult to do, to show how this is different if we don't have a baseline established. So, how is it different to the normal AZ?
Well, as you can see, the cosmetics are different, first of all. The color is absolutely unique. Actually, no, there is an AZ with the same color, but that one has a pickguard. So, we have a kind of a unique color, which is called the transparent aqua blue, and I don't know what to do, because... Yeah, here you are. Thank you. Sweet. Oh, look how it's shining. So that's called the transparent aqua blue, I think. Which, to be honest, was pretty much the hardest decision I had to make in the entire process, is picking a color. That's as bad as picking an album name. I can tell you that.
But blue is really the color to go for. Yeah. Unless you do metal, then it's just flat black, but then black with a nice top, not going to happen.
I had a couple of blues to choose from, so it was pretty tough. And at some point, I was very close to choosing pink, actually, so... Luckily, I changed my mind.
Purple is always good to go?
No, not purple. I'm talking pink.
Yeah, but really pink.
Yeah. Not an obnoxious pink, a very stylish pink, but I went the safe way.
Very stylish pink.
Actually, I thought maybe we want to sell some of these, so let's go with the blue.
Hey, my signature guitar has purple pickups. I mean, it was never like meant to sell a lot, which is why we're only doing 42.
Yeah.
There's going to be more than 42 of those.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure they're going to make more than 42 of your guitar, because after this video, everyone wants one.
Of course.
Yeah. So, awesome color.
Yes, awesome color.
It is dark enough to be, but it's not so dark that it doesn't show up on camera.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like Merple. Merple doesn't really photograph.
And it's also kind of a bit of a mysterium, because this color looks different in any shot. Any camera picks it up differently.
Leslie, go to the Martin guitar.
Yeah, let's compare. Here we go.
There you can really see.
Oh, that's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, baby.
Wait, let's put it on the guitar cam. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
You're plugged in, so you have to plug out.
The funny thing, an iPhone just won't pick up this color properly. It's like you sit next to it and you point at it with an iPhone, it looks completely different.
Can you unplug it?
Yeah. This color breaks cameras.
Let's see. By the way, I have to mention this. I'm putting it safely on this neck rest that Michiel made for me, because it actually says HP42 on it. This is custom printed on a 3D printer. It took 5 hours. And then it also says, because penis. So this is custom made for me, and this is what his guitar will rest in now. So now you can see. So let's, yeah, there we go.
Is the guitar sitting on the penis now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
There it actually looks also pretty nice.
Yeah. Looks amazing.
Just took us a minute to actually put this guitar here and show it. Okay, thank you, Lizzie.
But you agree that it looks different on every shot.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenon. It's a phenomenon.
The back is a tiny bit more greenish.
Yeah.
Because, and now we actually move on because the videos take forever, that's mahogany.
Mahogany?
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
I love this. Mm-hmm. First of all, the barrel plug and not the stupid jack plate. Yeah. And then that it's going up. Mm-hmm. Because how many people step on their cable and then...
I'm one of them. I'm sure there's a lot of footage.
Sorry, I was just going to say, how stupid are people? And in the middle of that sentence, you're like, I'm one of them. I'm still going to say it. How stupid are people? You're on stage and you just have the cable hanging?
Yeah.
Of course, what you don't want to do is do this and don't go through the strap.
Yeah.
Because if you now step on it, you're literally ripping.
You're pulling yourself down.
Or if I either break the cable or I break the plug. So you want to go through your strap.
Yeah.
But that, I absolutely love that. That's a great way to do this. So it's mahogany, maple cap, and it has some kind of neck.
It has some kind of neck. The neck is actually the standard AZ neck. So it's a baked maple neck. Very comfortable.
Baked maple.
Baked maple.
What bakery are they using? Is it a Japanese bakery?
I assume so. I think Dania has some further info on how to actually they process this wood, like it's some nitrogen.
Please watch
oxygen.
our video on the AZ series, which we're gonna film after this.
Yeah, if you're into that kind of level of detail, you gotta ask the specialist.
Then you're a nerd.
But basically, what the concept is, they take all the moist out of the neck.
Moist.
Okay. Take it out of the neck, it won't move anymore. It remains stiff. Triggered. Hashtag triggered. So basically, what you can do with this guitar, you can travel from Canada to South America, which has happened to me before, and the neck just won't move. It'll just stay in place. Yeah.
Wait, so you're arriving in South America, but the neck is still in Canada?
Yes, but...
Because the neck doesn't move? You see what I did there?
You got me.
I'm sorry. Please comment below. Locking tuners.
Yes.
This roasted maple or baked maple.
Baked maple, roasted maple. They call it, Dania, they call it?
Aztec.
Aztec.
Not as.
Aztec.
It's just awesome.
You bring out the worst in me.
I'm sorry. We're having fun here.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Then it has the shaping on the back. Right?
Yes. As you can see here. Can you see it?
We have recessed... What?
Oh, that's there. Yeah, I'm one of those people.
You still have...
Yeah.
Why do you have the plastic on it still?
Because it makes me sleep at night. It just keeps me comfortable. To know that when one day, after 10 years, I take this off and it looks like brand new.
No, it won't, because it's going to be... The adhesive is going to be on there, and then you have to throw it away. The other thing is, if you had a couple scratches on it, it wouldn't look as bad as this looks with the stupid plastic on it.
Yeah, but underneath, don't you look beneath the surface with people, and so you should with guitars.
No, you really have to take that off. That's as much as
do you want to do the honor? As
much as it bugs you to have that not on there, it bugs me that you have that on there.
One could make a case that it's my guitar and I get to call the shots, but...
Oh, bringing some tood.
But
Martin Miller brings the tood.
if you want, you can do the honors live here on camera and take it off.
Really?
Yeah, I would allow you to
I could undo you.
to unzip me.
I can peel off the plastic. Leslie, go to the Martin cam. Right here. Right here. No, actually go to the Henning cam.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, should I do it from here or
We
here?
should close mic this to make it sound more sexy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
I can feel the wood vibrating.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, it comes off beautifully. Look at that. Look at that.
Shh, listen.
Oh.
Wow. I feel a bit sad.
Wait. Here.
That's so much
That's
better.
like new now. It's like new.
So much better. Yeah.
So we were talking about the shaping. You have to come back a lot, by the way.
Yeah.
Turn around again. So this shaping right here is absolutely beautiful, super ergonomic. I love that because I mentioned I played it earlier and I noticed you really get up there, and then we look at this shaping and honestly it's beautiful, which he supported. Beautiful shaping, but all this doesn't actually help you to get into the higher frets. Because
Well, it kind of does.
yeah, but do you actually? Daniel said the same thing. Where do you have your thumb when you play up there?
It depends. I guess I have it here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it does help.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Do you have it like this?
I think so.
Nah.
I'll take everything back.
Yeah.
Everything I said. Fuck it. I know nothing. So it has some kind of tremolo on it.
Yes. Newly developed Goto Trem, which I don't know the name of. It sounds like from a Terminator movie. I don't know the actual name of the tremolo. It's a Goto Tremolo.
You said earlier. I remember it because it's
that I
from the
won't remember
Terminator.
it.
Yeah. So Leslie, we have a couple of stats
Yeah, we
here
prepared
that
something.
I prepared. So that thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Because, he can play but not memorize things. So that's the Goto, whatever that says.
T1802,
The Terminator.
which
tremolo.
is freaking awesome because it's a recessed tremolo, as you can see. So it can bend up,
Nice.
which is awesome. Has the titanium saddles for extra stability, extra sustain, the whole lot. And a titanium block, if I remember correctly. as
Nice.
well. Yeah.
Is that the standard trem on every AZ?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
It has S buckers.
S-Buckers.
Well, what's the S?
That is Seymour Duncan.
Which ones?
Hyperion. As well as the tremolo, completely designed specifically for this guitar.
So you can't buy them separately.
Can you? I don't think you can, no.
We're getting a no from the
And it's kind
judge.
it's kind of awesome because it's specifically made for this guitar. And as you can see, I got a couple prototypes with me, which all had the prototypes for the Hyperion pickups.
I'm
in
gonna
them.
hold this one. This is
Yeah.
the one I already played at GitCon.
Exactly.
And I felt like a master guitar player on this.
It's a freaking phenomenal guitar.
So
Yeah.
what happened here, Mr. Miller? What's up with
Yeah,
this?
it's some battle scars, as is to be expected, you know.
Really?
Yeah, it was a really bad crash.
Well, the good thing
I
is,
dropped it really badly. Steel tremolo.
I mean the tremolo block, of course. Let me correct you on that. Is steel, not plumbanium. What was it?
Titanium.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, steel. Steel for metal. Metal. So anyway, this is there's different knobs.
Yeah.
Did you put them on?
No.
No.
These came with it, and they come with most of the AZ series. So the chrome knobs is kind of my little aesthetic.
That would be my
design.
choice because
Yeah.
that is a little bit more subtle. This is like, I'm a knob, look at me! Nice fret. Well, this is a prototype. Prototypes are always awesome. Let me check your frets there for a second.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, stainless steel, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Now he's gonna come and say titanium.
Titanium frets.
I don't know. This is very nice. We have a...
String tree.
But you don't use it.
On this one I do. On this one I do.
Why don't you use it here?
I just took it off to experiment with it. To
These
see
are
if it
these are
works better.
staggered. Those are staggered as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. And then we have a 5-position switch.
Yes.
And Here's a funny thing. There's an iPad over there
But it turned off.
that that's supposed to have a cheat sheet of all the pickup positions because on his signature guitar, he doesn't know. So now Mr. Ibanez comes and turns the iPad back on. So there we go. Thank you.
I never knew from any guitar I've ever owned what they actually do. I just listen to how they sound. It's really...
Yeah,
I'm not a tech guy. I just play. It's really...
Thank you. Of course, you know the nut width on this, right?
Sure.
It
But
is?
I'll let you say it.
1.4 meters. And this is about 2.5, 3-year-old mackerels,
Yeah.
right? The scale?
The classic S-type scale.
Mackerels. 3-4-year-old mackerels, about 3 of them.
Yeah.
This is how long
Or
it is.
a little piggy.
No, we have to use fish.
Okay.
Because scale.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fish scale.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's a running gag we do.
Okay.
Because I don't know scales. It's about S-ish. S-esque. S-type-ish. Frickin' Strat scale, people! So, and then there's a switch, and you have to go really fast before the iPad turns off again.
Oh, yeah. So, switch. We got a 5-way switch, which gives you humbucker, and the classic in-between type settings, which I can't see right now. Daniel, may you be so kind?
Leslie, of course, goes back to the camera where you see Daniel.
Nach oben.
This one?
Yes, I need both. So that'll be the two inner coils. We have both humbuckers and the two outer coils. And then we got this badass little 3-way switch here.
It's a 3-way?
Sorry, 2-way switch.
Nah.
2-way switch.
You do know this is your guitar, right?
You're putting me on the spot, man.
I'm just saying.
So that gives you 5 completely different options.
Did you actually, were you involved in this?
Very much so.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun.
So that gives you five more options, which is this humbucker in power tap mode, as they call it.
So it's not split, it's tapped.
It's tapped.
And there's a difference that some of you told me about many times.
So that's a different in what? In the K in the resistance?
Resistance is futile. The Borg say that, you know?
Yeah.
Star Trek? You a Trekkie?
No, not at all.
What the? Why are you even here? All right, because Ibanez pays us a lot of money. No, they don't.
Mouth is sealed.
Okay. So the difference apparently is coil split is it's actually just one of the two coils, so it's a real single coil.
Yes.
One coil, single coil.
That
get it?
is this position. So this
Yeah.
one engaged and the second
when
one.
you're in the in between.
Yes.
Yeah. But when you're in the back, it's where all the windies are. You plug into a different point in the windies. That's I think what that means. I think, and if not, please comment. And then
The middle one is both humbuckers, both tapped.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have just this coil right here. And lastly, we got the neck pickup in tap mode.
so to sum up, loads of sounds.
Yeah, lots of sounds.
That's pretty much the bottom line here.
And this really shows the difference between a tech guy or an electronics guy and a musician, because I just go, yeah, this sounds good.
You
Yeah,
remember
this
what sounds good,
Yeah.
and you don't
And just
care,
go for it.
You don't care why it sounds like that.
Like my top 3 positions would be this one, with this disengaged, both humbuckers by themselves, the first split position, and I really have a thing for like the middle position with the power tap mode engaged.
How do you like Missionary?
Yeah, classic. Can't go wrong.
Good. Didn't flinch. Just went right there. Martin's got to come back. So, yeah, it's a pretty guitar. How much does it? See here, you peeled it off. How much? What strings do you have on there?
I got 10s to 46.
Now, what brand of strings?
IQS strings. Italian quality strings.
That's a great company name. My company is called Most Awesome Product Ever. MAPE. MAPE.
Nice.
Most Awesome Product
You
Ever.
better run to the patent office
MAPE.
right now.
I make MAPE guitars. What does it stand for? Most Awesome Product Ever.
Like Josh Smith, very good blues player from LA. He has a signature amp. It's called the GOAT, the greatest amp of all times.
Daniel, by the way, you can't steal that.
All right.
Because, 2 months from now, Meinl comes out with a new product line, and it's, you can't have that. So we're going to show some sounds, because after about 2 hours of what we just did. They probably want to hear some sounds. And we're going to give you a couple different things. Martin's running through his Laney Ironheart combo and a whole bunch of Axe Effects, digital stuff. But we're giving you those sounds recorded with a stereo mic in the room.
So you hear what we hear.
Like one of the roundest. It is just so rounded off.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily only the guitar. That's also how you set up your sound, right?
Yeah, I mean, and I also roll back the tone. I have worked a lot with the tone pot. So if I keep the tone pot regularly, it'll be like.
Ah, okay.
It's a bit more sparkly. That's just G7. Killing it.
I'm going, he's so nice. I mean, I play total crap, and every time I play something, he's like, oh, it's awesome. I'm like, either he has really no ears, or he's just like really nice. I'm going into a Friedman small box, which you can, in the amp wall cam, you can see it way on the left. That's this thing.
Oh, yeah.
I just got that, which is just like the most ultimate plexi ever. And there's effects that you can't hear. Wait a second. Because I gotta pull that down because it's going through the console effect here. But
oh, nice neck pickup.
that's just the neck humbucker.
It's a ridiculous sounding neck pickup, isn't it?
Wait, what's humbucker?
You had it disengaged,
So that's
and you had the tone knob slightly rolled off too.
so what's humbucker? This? No, that's
that's engaged and that's disengaged.
okay. So now I've got humbucker.
Yeah.
It's fat, but defined, and usually in the back, it's a little bit too.
Let's change it. Let's hear this one.
Because this is not the mahogany.
This is not the mahogany, and also the pickups, in my opinion, were still slightly different at that point.
Right.
Oh wait, let's change cables. Here we go.
This
no, which one you want? This one.
You see, when we're changing, we actually have to change. You can't give me the same guitar back because that doesn't work. That's not changing. Oh, you really roll that off. Holy crap, Ola. Wait, I've got to mute this because I'm hearing all the delay. That is very round.
So balanced. The new one is like ever so slightly brighter than the older one. This was an older guitar. It sounds so good with it. You should buy one.
Yeah, I really should. Luminlays, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
If you play in the dark. Oh. Now I'm on some kind of middle thing. But for that, I'll be right back. I haven't actually set this up to anything. first time this amp is on.
That sounds seriously good.
For a 2 humbucker guitar, that is very, very. It's not too bright. It still has some meat in the in-between position. I love the inlays.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, that's another cosmetic difference between my guitar and the rest of the AC series. This is mother of pearl. How cool is that?
I like this. That's neat. So I go switchy poo, and then I have. So that's single coil here now. No coil.
What are you on?
That's a
Yeah. That's the humbucker power tap.
Well, that one. I can move this around. That is cool.
You gotta buy one.
That is nice. Oh, that's thin and ugly, but it's cool.
It's one thing to have in your arsenal.
Tellyish. Telesque. Tellacious.
Another big advantage that this one has over the prototype is that we actually had treble bleed installed. So this one rolled off so heavily when I turned down the volume. So this one has a treble bleed consistent all the way. But it sounds very consistent. The bottom end and the high end stay. It's basically like you have the gain control of your distortion pedal on the guitar.
That is really cool. And then in the back, that's something tap in the back. You do this. You do this. I gotta go to the thing.
Give me the guitar.
You hold this. You hold them both. I don't care. Someone help him.
So how do you like your signature
Oh,
model?
it's very good.
I mean, how do I like your signature model? Hey, you're
You do your thing.
You're set, yeah.
Yeah. What you got?
Let's see what it is.
Yeah.
That's the GPS tracker for X.
Oh.
Because that dog...
Can we get Doc on here?
X, come here! Probably not. He ran away the other day when Leslie was walking him and jumped the fence of the animal park. X, come here!
Oh.
X, come here! Come here!
We're selling guitars like mad right now. Chicks and
Come on.
dogs.
This is for you. This is for you. So he jumped the fence of the animal park, and in the middle of the night, we took 2 of my big LED panels and jumped into the animal park, where there's like deer and everything running around. It's one of those places where you can walk freely with them, but still you're in this enclosure where you're not supposed to be in the middle of the night. And we couldn't find him for a long time, yelling, running around. There's deer everywhere. There's ice. It's pitch black. And then at some point we see him. His little collar is lighting up, and he's not coming. He's not coming, because he was still behind the fence in the elk enclosure. So he jumped in with the elks, which none of us actually wanted to go in to get him.
He has a little identity crisis.
So this is why now we have a attractive, unpaid for advertising, a GPS tracker.
I should get one for my guitar in case it ever gets stolen.
Oh.
That's not...
That's not so dumb, is it?
You guys continue what you're doing. I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm going to go and get more coffee.
Excellent.
Do you have any idea how jealous I am that you're still at Berkeley, by the way? It's a magical place, not paid for by Berkeley, sadly. Should be. Good. To talk about your guitar, get coffee.
Okay, so what should I do with your guitar?
Buy it.
Wow, I
I'm
thought I
joking.
could borrow it forever, but
Let's hear some sounds.
okay.
Yeah? Go ahead. I'll take the people through the pickup positions as you play. Listen to that. You make it sound so good. Yeah. All of that is with the two-way engaged. Let's disengage it. Start from scratch. Anybody still watching at this point?
Wow,
Yeah, it's an amazing sounding guitar.
A lot of options here.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about you show us some more?
Putting me on the spot here.
Wow, such a hard job this is. You're doing a great job because this is not easy.
It's not easy at all.
We're missing
by the way, people,
humor.
this is the show now. This is the channel. I just decided I'm going on hiatus. You two, I saw you on the screen in there, and you look great. So how about you take over for a while, and I go on vacation?
Perfect.
Yeah. We also take over the studio, maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm not here. You have to be here, and you know,
Maybe
do your thing.
exchange the locks.
While you're here, you have to take care of 3 dogs, 5 cats, and 2 ferrets.
I'll take the cats.
One of the cats needs to be shot. No, needs to get.
Wow. Call Peter. Call Peter, everybody.
Needs a shot of insulin at 7 in the morning and 7 at night.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Good luck. One of the cats loves to sleep with you, and when he's very happy, he likes to put his claws in you in the middle of the night.
I kind of like that. Look at all those scars on my hand. That's my cat.
So many.
Yeah,
So you still want to say hi to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cats later? I mean,
Yeah.
okay. So I'm gonna go with. We're done here. We talked about that stupid something. What's that signature thing? Which is awesome, and I want it, and it's pretty, and it sounds good, and has many. How much is this?
This is $2.5 grand, man.
That's not too bad for a killer guitar.
It is a killer guitar, isn't it? The roasted maple, the stainless steel frets, newly designed tremolo. By the way, one very unique feature about the tremolo is that it has a slightly tinier string spacing. So it's like a couple of millimeters less.
All right, what was that string spacing again, Leslie? What was it?
10.5.
10.5.
Yeah, and I dropped. My ego just dropped again.
Instead of 3.9 meters.
Exactly. So
It's a little bit less than any other guitar. So hey, we've been here forever. I don't know why people are still watching.
nobody's still watching.
No,
way.
no,
There's
no.
way. There's no way.
We could strip. We could do crazy things. We could make
This is
political
our
statements.
chance.
We could make big political statements. No one would see it. So let me ask you this: How do my videos end? I'm testing you now. What do I say at the end?
I've watched so many of your videos, but I think I never finished them. I guess.
No one does. No one. Literally no one.
No, give me a tip.
What do I always have at the end?
The 2 cents.
You know, after that, at the very
Dogs.
end. Yeah. Okay. It's animals at the end.
Animals, yeah.
Animals at. So, Martin Miller. You want to hate him because he's so good at everything, but you can't because he's actually a nice guy. Now he's an Ibanez signature artist. And it has an instrument that you really can't bitch about. Of course, without him here, we're going to look at these instruments in depth and see if we can find something
Talk to
bitch
somebody
about.
who actually knows.
No, actually, try to find out if we can find something to bitch about.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure you won't. I'm sure you won't.
that's another video where we look at the AZ series. And animals at the end. Thanks, Martin. Thanks, Martin.
Thanks, Henning.
Bye, you nerds. See you.
The storm has arrived.